Hey everyone, it's the Nitty Professor. I've got another unboxing video for you. As some of you know, I do enjoy shopping at Marshall's. It's the closest thing we have to a real mall in our town. And, you know, they actually have goods that are worth buying on occasion, including dog treats. So, funny story, I was in there last night in my Red Wing Iron Rangers in Hawthorne Muleskinner leather, and I was just really giving these babies a run for their money yesterday. I was mowing the lawn, last chance, really needed it. It was wet and spitting rain, and as you can see, I have quite the grass stains collected on here. These boots are still drying out, but I just have to say, shout out to Red Wing. These are like my workiest heritage boots, and I just adore wearing them. Full confession, I might have gotten some wet grass on the floor at Marshall's when I was trying on these Chukkas. Nevertheless, here we go. So here's your label on the box. I saw these shoes, Chukkas, boots, and I had to have them, and the biggest reason was that they have a leather sole. So, this is a new brand to me. I'd be really curious if you guys have heard of this brand. Went online, did a little research. Not sure how long they've been around. This particular model does not exist on the website anymore. You can only find it on, like, eBay. But this is the Explorer, so just to give you an idea of what we have in here. We've got this really cool bag. We also have kind of a tagline, which is Walk the Kingdom. That's sort of the way they market themselves. This company is out of Dallas, but all of their boots are made in León, Mexico. I think this bag is really fun. It's great. To me, this is just a really nice touch to have these nice bags in there. I wish Red Wing did this on a regular basis. You even get the obligatory extra pair of laces. It's a waxed cotton. Nice touch. And here we have the Chukka boots. So, these were a steal in true Marshall's form. They cost me, let's see here, $60, but they retail for $200, which is still a really good price. The Red Wing Chukkas that I bought in Atlanta retailed for closer to $300. So the reason, obviously, is because these are handmade in Mexico, in León, which is, as many of you know, is kind of a leather and boot capital of the world. So, let's kind of get a little bit of a close-up on these. They're just beautiful. Not real thrilled there. That lighting is better now. My phone has to have things positioned just so. Got a nice pull tab on there. Give you a view of that. And these, like literally the label says uppers leather, midsole leather, sole leather. Now apparently I was reading there's some kind of like rice filler for the heel counter, and the I don't know if there's a structured toe on this, but the heel counter apparently is made of some recycled rice product. And these particular boots, this Explorer model, is made of calfskin. And I wish there was a smell-o-vision that could give you a sense of the smell of this leather. If you like the smell of leather as much as I do, you kind of want to wear it as perfume or cologne. So here we have view of the inside. I'm not good at looking at things upside down, so I'll try to get that tongue to show right side up. Handmade in Mexico. Now these are attendee. This is the only pair of these that was available in the store. They are a little big, but I figure with a thicker pair of socks, and I might even try a little insole. I have some Red Wing insoles, maybe. But I think the thicker pair of socks will do it after I tried these on. These are also calfskin lined. this is the Explorer Model 101, and we even have a, I don't know, maybe it's like a handmade item number on there. But they've just got so many really cool touches on these boots. Makes me really happy. A lot of attention to detail, and I like to see that. Like these little X's that they sewed on here. The Hevias company, they cater to Western, people who like Western wear, but they do have several models of Chukkas. They have Chelsea's, and I don't know why they discontinued this particular model, but this is a bona fide Goodyear welt, from what I understand. I haven't taken the boot apart personally, but it's a 360-degree welt, as you can see. And you can kind of get an idea of the texture of the leather, too, from this vantage point. It's beautiful leather. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And look at those soles. Those leather soles. Polished to the hilt. Now, even when I tried them on in the store, you can see I got a few little scratches. Might have been from some of the grit that was left over from my Red Wings when I set them on the floor. I don't know. Looks like we've got nails going in there. Very traditional construction. A little extra rubber heel on the back, but you can see there everything's leather. 100% leather. Just crazy. Just insane. How often do you find something like this at a place like Marshall's? I mean, I was just floored. You know, I bought a pair of Portuguese Clarks there one time. It's probably, I don't know, 9 months back. That I was like, whoa, you know, that's really cool. Because a lot of the stuff they have in there are like, I don't know, Levi's, some store brand type of crap. But these are just pretty insane for $60. I couldn't get over it. I had to have them. Now, you know me, I'm looking forward to converting this shiny sole into a very lovely, roughed up, patinaed version of the leather sole that's actually going to have a little bit of grip. But for the time being, I'll probably end up wearing them around the house and breaking them in that way. It won't take a whole lot of breaking in because they're just Chukkas. They do have the 3 eyelets on them, which is great because then I can adjust the size a little bit more securely around my feet. But just crazy to find something like this in a local store. You're certainly not going to find something that's beautifully made like this at Trade Home or Fabulous Footwear or, you know, whatever else they've got going on in those places that sell, I don't know, stuff that you don't necessarily want to put on your feet. But yeah, 100% leather. I just thought it was a crazy, interesting find. We've even got the name of the company on the bottom of the shoe. And I'll keep you posted on how these are. Apparently it's a direct-to-customer, direct-to-consumer online type of place. So Lord knows how these ended up at Marshall's. I have no idea. But, you know, check out their website. I mean, they bill themselves as we make heritage boots. Everything is made in Leon, Mexico. Handcrafted, designed in Dallas. And, you know, who knows? I might go on there and look and see if there's anything else that's worth checking out. But in any case, I feel like I lucked into a really nice pair of shoes. Looking forward to getting some use out of these and getting them broken in. Hopefully not thrash them the way that I do my Iron Rangers in the rough out leather. I don't think so. But in any case, if you're familiar with this brand, let me know. I'd be really curious what your experience has been. I'm pretty psyched. Feel blessed. But yeah, if you have more information than what I know about these boots and how they're constructed, pass that along too. Y'all have a great rest of your weekend. Take care. Bye.